Hey everyone, another important video, guys. Two people severely injured when their RVs explode. Another person killed when their RV explodes. These are three separate incidents in a very short span of time. And if you watch our videos, you know we do these news videos because it's important that you realize some dangers that come along with RVing.
And we had planned on doing this video today with actually two of the stories, but then one of our subscribers, we're constantly getting stories, news stories from our subscribers, and we really appreciate that, guys. And they asked us, can you discuss this and just remind people of these very important steps to be taken to avoid these mishaps?
Before we get into this video, guys, quick reminder, please make sure you subscribe, notification bells on. A lot of our viewers have been unknowingly unsubscribed, a lot of YouTube channels in general.
Yep.
So just take a moment. Also, if you're watching this video, you have less than 30 days. If you want any of the RV and USA merchandise, I'm wearing the hat. We also have shirts, sweatshirts, hoodies, other merchandise, simply because our store that we're using is closing. We are in negotiations and trying to find another supplier, but we can't promise that they're going to look the same. We'll put that link below if you're interested.
So the first story is a follow-up to a video we did about a week or two ago where there was an RV explosion on the Pennsylvania Turnpike. It was a couple, there was a lighting of a cigarette, and we had discussed that. A lot of you did comment on that video. Well, there's been an update from this couple's children, and unfortunately, it's hope this works out. But
before you get into it, I just want, there were some people that commented, because this video was shared a couple of times. They were upset that I guess they didn't actually see like body parts flying. There was, we said, caught on video. It was caught on video from a dash cam that was right next to it. So you see all the debris.
Which we showed.
No bodies, but sorry that we didn't have that video.
Well, the video was shared. Our friend Cherie Sicard on RV Travel shared it, and there were comments that, oh, this...
It wasn't gory enough, I guess.
You know, we didn't get to see... Right. Guys,
well, we're going to show you the picture of the victim, so if maybe it satisfies your appetite.
Yeah, it's not cool. Anyway, so the Dwayne and Melinda Van Newkirk, they were full-time RVers, so this was their home. They had their truck, and what happened was Melinda lit a cigarette in the RV in one part, and Dwayne was in the bedroom area.
So initially, it was supposed to be lit outside, but more has come of this.
Right. There's more developments. The couple's son said, this is a quote, "My dad said he pulls the blanket off of his head, and there's my mom just standing there, nothing around her. She's the only thing left." So Dwayne had a few cuts. Melinda, unfortunately, was hospitalized, and she didn't regain consciousness until Thanksgiving. She was severely burned, injuries covering most of her body, and she was on a ventilator. So her daughter, who was a traveling nurse, actually happened to be on assignment at that hospital when she was admitted. So she obviously hasn't left her mother ever since that happened.
That's also an update because originally the story was neither one was severely injured.
Right.
Obviously, that is not correct. She was severely injured, unfortunately.
So for those of you that were upset that you didn't get to see the whole explosion and body parts flying, the Van Newkirk's children did submit a picture of their mother in the hospital now. She's covered head to toe in bandages, the poor woman. The problem is that they are experiencing severe financial challenges from this because this was their home and their car, and they have nothing now. So Dwayne is staying in a hotel. He's trying to stay as close as he can to Melinda in the hospital. There was a GoFundMe started by family members, I believe, to help them. We are going to donate. We will put the link if you find it in yourself to donate, especially during this holiday season. I'm sure they would really, really appreciate that.
Now, why we do these videos is because there's always something to learn from it. We try to give safety tips. We did that in the last video. We're going to add some new things in here. The last video we talked about, right here, guys, gas stop. Just so you know, we make no money off of this. I mean, we put our Amazon link, it's a couple of pennies, but gas stop doesn't pay us. It's something that we keep on our motorhome. It's something that a lot of RVers keep on their motorhome. Would it have changed anything in here? I don't know.
Yeah.
But if you're in a crash and it detects a big leak, it's going to cut at the source and cut that propane off. Another thing that's really important, we're at the Newmar Service Center right now. We talked about maintaining your RV. We had recently our propane system checked out by the pros. We're here, we had it done. It cost $108, guys. $108. Here is the paperwork. Certified, goes to whoever buys our motorhome, it'll be here. But they test, they calibrate the system. They test for leaks, and it's documented. So we know our system is not leaking. Really important. Now, if you want to do that yourself, you can. If you find a leak, there's a couple of ways that you can detect it, guys. Using the manometer, you find a leak. Now, if you want to find the source of the leak, you have this is the fancy soapy water. You can make your own. We also have one of these. This is a LP gas detector. It will go off, like, if there's any kind of leak, it's going to go crazy. And you just kind of put it and it sniffs. And finally, you want to make sure your LP gas detector is working and that it is operational.
And if it's beeping, don't turn it off if you're annoyed by the sound. Actually,
find the source or change it out and make sure that there's nothing leaking.
Moving on to the second story. And again, hopefully you're listening and thinking, okay, do I do this? Do I not do this? This is always to help people learn. This comes from rvtravel.com, December 5th, 2024. Fifth wheel reduced to rubble in explosion caused by propane heater leak. So an RVer has been hospitalized with second-degree burns, thank God survived, after his fifth wheel was blasted to smithereens in a propane explosion. So where did this gas come from? So the authorities are pointing to a propane heater a space heater that he was using on the RV.
Do you see the common denominator with propane? Yeah. Why we tell you when you're going down the road, shut off the propane, because propane explodes. And we showed 2 RVs. There's nothing left of them. And the people on there severely injured. Tulare County, California firefighters got the call out just after midnight Wednesday morning. On arrival, first responders found RVer in the midst of the remains of his rig. He was sent to the burn unit at Fresno, California. Investigators think a portable propane space heater inside the rig leaked gas and triggered the explosion. So again, we talk about propane detectors. We would never, and I don't think this is a good idea, use a portable propane heater inside. We do use portable heaters to supplement. We have an electric one.
One's going right now.
Right behind us. We've been using these for a long time. Now, some people may say, watch your electrical system. We've been using it. It works good. And it has a safety mechanism that if it gets knocked over, it goes off. We only use it when it's really cold out, and it kind of supplements either our furnace or our when it's too cold for the heat pumps to work.
Now, this third story is a very sad one, and this is the one that our subscriber sent to us. So thank you for sending this in. We hadn't heard about this. There's no known cause yet, but there was an explosion, and so use your investigative mind and think how this may have happened. So from CBSNews.com. And this is 1 dead after fire at Hallandale Beach Mobile Home Park. Video shows trailer filled with flames. And for you people that were upset that we didn't show the explosion, we will show this.
You could see the fire.
Yeah. So 1 person died after this fire broke out in Hallandale Beach. It's a mobile home park. So it was early Friday morning. Today is Friday, December 6th. It occurred at the Seville Mobile Home Park at 513 Northeast 4th Avenue around 12:30 a.m. So the firefighters arrived. They encountered heavy smoke and flames coming from the mobile home when they arrived.
The fire was under control within a few minutes. It was kind of very time sensitive. Not that fires are not time sensitive, but it was in a mobile park, so could have quickly spread, just engulfed that whole park.
So there was an explosion. Unfortunately, the owner of the mobile home did pass away. And we read somewhere, it was another, I think the article that our subscriber sent, that they weren't able to even identify the gender or the age of the person who passed because it was such an extreme fire.
So these are 3 incidents that we have brought to you in a matter of 14 days or so, maybe less, and one of many that we have told you about over the past couple of years. So again, this is why we do these videos, guys. We get every time in the comments that I've been doing this for 30 years, 40 years, 10 years. It's never a problem until it's a problem. We just gave you 3 examples in a matter of 14 days. So we really just want to stress, be careful.
Right. And we're a community. You, us, we're all RVers, and we have to look out for each other. And sometimes, maybe just put the ego aside. You think, I've been doing it so long. And yes, but we don't want to see anybody injured or unfortunately killed like this.
And a lot of these things are very, very easy to prevent.
Yeah. Yep.
A smoke detector, an LP detector, not using propane inside, spending $108. And this is expensive. We're at the Newmart Service Center. Spending $108 to have a propane system check. For me, it's a
I
no-brainer.
know. So if you can find it in your heart and you want to donate to that GoFundMe, like I said, it'll be down below. It's the holiday season, and this poor man now and woman in the hospital, they have no home, they have no car. It's really sad.
We want your feedback, guys, in the comments below. Let us know if you have propane on your motorhome or RV. What do you do to maintain it, or do you not maintain it? Is this a wake-up call that you're now going to hopefully make an appointment and have it checked out? And if you like videos like this, guys, to the left of us, we'll put our RV news playlist, we'll put our RV newbies playlist, and for myself and MJ, it's a journey of a lifetime, and we'll see you on the road.